In this video, we will be estimating retirement and growth for set number 75978 Diagon Alley. Let's get into it. You would think that this would be easy given that there was a version of Diagon Alley released back in 2011, but that set was much smaller and released almost 10 years ago. Of course, I will use this in my analysis, but I'll also need some other large-scale licensed sets to round out my priors. If you watch my video on the NES, this group will look very familiar. We're talking The Simpsons House, Ghostbusters Firehouse, Silent Mary, and 5 others from the past 10 years. Now that we've got our similar sets, let's look at retirement. The median time on market for this group of sets is 27 months, which is roughly 2 to 3 years. I'm willing to wager that given its price, Diagon Alley will sit on shelves for at least 3, if not 4 years or more, which would equate to holiday 2023 or 2024. Again, this is just an estimate, but should be helpful for budgeting purposes. Speaking of budget, let's talk about potential growth. Like I mentioned in my video on the NES, the 2-year compound annual growth rate for this group of priors is not great, just 10 to 20% on average. But luckily, we have our old Diagon Alley set from 2011 to help us out here. That set jumped 40% in its first year of retirement and another 40% after that. It actually had a 3-year compound annual growth rate of 31%, which is fantastic. I would expect close to the same growth rate for the 2020 version of Diagon Alley, which means if you purchase one at MSRP $400, around its retirement date of course, you should expect more than double your money, or $850 plus, in 3 years. Pretty sweet. There you have it, my analysis of set number 75978 Diagon Alley. Will you be budgeting for this set in your investment portfolio? Let me know down in the comments below. If you want more content like this, I highly recommend subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. You can also check out our podcast. Just search for the Toy Talk Guys in your podcast app of choice, or click the link in the description below. Remember that this is not professional investing advice. All investing involves risk, and you are solely responsible for that risk. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.